Hey everybody! Oh wow, that snuck up on me. You guys snuck up on me. Guess what? It's Thursday, and you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna have some fun, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take mushrooms and bacon, and we're gonna smash them together, and we're gonna make a really fun appetizer, or you could serve it actually for dinner if you wanted to have a little something extra along with it. So we're making a bacon wrapped Portabella Bruschetta. I mean, just when somebody says, if anybody says bacon wrapped, everybody says, excuse me? Bacon wrapped? For some reason, it gets everybody's attention. Everybody's like sleepy all week long, and all of a sudden, bacon wrapped. Oh, wait, what? What did you say? All right, so that's what we're gonna do today. So hopefully you guys like mushrooms and you like bacon, and we're gonna add a little bruschetta to it. So it's gonna be kind of salty. It's gonna be a little fat in there. It's gonna be so good with the tomatoes. We're gonna add a little goat cheese, some spices. It's gonna be great. So I hope you guys are super excited to wrap some portobellos.
Yes, you know what?
What, Jessica Theiss?
One of your fans, Phyllis, I'm sorry.
Hey, Phyllis.
McKesson said, let's cook, Eric.
Oh, sorry. All right, I'm gonna start cooking. Phillips, you know what? I talk too much. All right, here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna start with bacon. Did I get everybody's attention? Bacon. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a star of bacon.
Ooh.
One of my favorite things to do. So we're gonna lay a piece of bacon this way. We're gonna lay a piece of bacon this way. More bacon this way. And yes, another bacon this way. And look, if you just threw that in the oven right now, your life would be really good.
I'm fine with that. Let's just call it.
We could just stop the show. All right. But then what we're going to do is we're going to take a portobello mushroom. So I marinated the portobello mushroom. I'm going to put that right on top of the star. What I did is I marinated it in sort of a salad dressing, balsamic, olive oil. I used a little oregano, some basil, salt, and pepper. You only need a couple hours. Just you want those mushrooms to really get that flavor soaked in. And then you want to pat them dry like I did here. And then you want to get ready to wrap them in bacon. All right. So I'm just going to put these aside. I just wanted to show you. I just used a Ziploc bag. That's my favorite way to marinate. Sometimes if you put them in a bowl, everything kind of sits upright. You don't want that. You want to just everything marinating very well. So let me show you how to wrap this, because it's super fun. And it's kind of easy. And wrapping things in bacon always makes people happy. So depending on the size of your bacon, you might want to pull it a little bit. So what I do is I just kind of do that, and then I go from end to end, and then I wrap that, and then I wrap this side, and this side, and then this side. All right, and then I smash it down really hard. And then what I do is I put a toothpick in the center. Now, you can get away without doing it, but I think every now and then the bacon wants to fly up. So we want our bowls to be kind of
Yeah, I could picture it
really
curling
well.
when it cooked.
It does sometimes, you're right.
Away.
So this is what it looks like when you put it into the oven. Now, if somebody wants to watch me wrap that again, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. But for now, I'm going to put that guy right there. And then what we are going to do is we're going to make our bruschetta. So you're going to cook this in the oven at about 300. First of all, right here, the PowerXL Air Fryer oven.
Which oven? This oven.
That's right. Now, think about this for a second. You can use any PowerXL Air Fryer oven to make this. I chose this one today. This is our Air Fryer oven. It has lots of racks in there, so you can make multiple levels if you want. But you could easily use our basket style PowerXL Air Fryer ovens. You could use the combo, which is the slow cooker and the sous vide maker. Every air fryer we make will make this recipe, so don't worry. Okay, we're gonna bake this at 370 degrees for about 20 minutes. What's great is it shuts off by itself, because I started doing some emails. I would have totally forgot and completely crushed mine. But I didn't, because it turned off by itself, which is super fun, and it makes your life a lot easier. All right, so we're gonna put this aside. I'm gonna put this right over here. Here's my other mushroom. Remember, you just wanna clean it out a little bit, because we wanna make room for the bacon. and the bruschetta salad that we're going to put inside. So I'll leave this here so we can refer to it in a minute if we want to. Now, while it's cooking, what you're going to do is you're going to get some cherry tomatoes. You can use any tomato, but for this, I think cherry tomatoes are great. I cut them into 4s. I use the yellow tomatoes because they're a little less acidic, and I love them. So yellow-orange tomatoes tend to have a little less acidity in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of cups of chopped tomatoes in my bowl. We are going to put a decent amount of salt. You always want to salt your tomatoes. That brings out the extra wonderful flavor. I can't wait for the end of summer tomatoes, you guys. I'm growing a ton of them, so hopefully we'll be making some fresh tomato spaghetti sauce.
Your tomato plants are looking quite healthy.
I know, they're almost too healthy. They're scaring me.
They're like, feed me,
They're
Seymour.
like, oh, they're really big. All right. Then what we did is we chiffonade some basil.
Ooh.
Chiffonade just means you roll it up kind of tight and chop it. You don't want to have small chopped. You want a nice thick chopped basil for this because it's sort of rustic. You don't want to get too minced is the word that we're looking for. Okay, olive oil. Now this, my friend Andy and Kristen actually brought this back for me from Italy.
Ooh.
I could literally just drink it. It is so freaking good.
Is that your drink for today?
Yeah, this is going to be my drink for today. So you want to put a decent amount of olive oil in there, and then we're going to use some balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, and goat cheese.
My favorite.
Now, just don't say I don't like goat cheese, I'm not going to make this. You know what? Use blue cheese. Use feta cheese. Use farmer cheese. You can use any cheese, but the goat cheese is so amazing because it just smooths out all the flavors. And look how pretty that salad is. That's just salt, pepper, cherry tomatoes, basil, and goat cheese. And that is just absolutely gorgeous. You want to let that sit while the mushrooms are cooking. It just needs about 10 minutes to marinate, kind of get the tomatoes all like scrubbed up in their olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It's so good. If you guys could smell this right now, you would want to eat it with me. I wish you were here to eat it with me. Okay, so 20 minutes has passed. The magic of social media. And by the way, don't forget to follow us on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on all the social media platforms now, and it's super fun.
TikTok.
We just started on TikTok, just one video so far. That is super fun. So I hope that you will follow us on all social media. And if you could share this video, I would really appreciate it because then you get to kind of go back and refer to it. And then you can actually, your friends on your page can see it too. Maybe they want to make bacon wrapped bruschetta portabellos. Now, look how gorgeous this is, you guys. I'm just going to hold this up to the camera. These are cold.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Is that
It's like a
pretty?
basket of bacon and mushrooms.
It's a basket of love, Jessica.
I know.
Look at that. So you could literally put anything you want in here. What I did is I wanted to put a nice fresh salad inside. It's just like this. We just put it right on top.
Oh my gosh, that looks appetizing, Eric.
Right there.
Yes.
That's all you need to
There's
do.
my dinner.
This is super easy to make. You saw outside of the 20 minutes of cooking, I mean, I put this together in literally no time. Oh, it smells so good. And you know, the fat in the bacon and the acid from the tomatoes and the balsamic vinegar is just going to really, what I like to say, it pounds it with flavor. And when you pound your food with flavor, you're going to enjoy your food more. When you can cook it in the air fryer, you don't have to worry. It's not going to burn because it actually shuts off by itself. And that is always just, that's worth the price of admission right there. Because let me tell you something. People are working from home. People are home maybe a little bit more now. Maybe you're not working from home, but you want to come home and make dinner. You come home and you want to get changed. You can turn it off on its own. So you don't have to worry about burning your food. Because have you noticed the prices of food lately, you guys? It's astronomical. So let's make sure we make it, and let's make sure we make it properly. So that's our recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bacon wrapped portobello bruschetta. I mean,
So a lot of people are loving
good.
it. We have Kathy Lopiccolo, who loves portobello mushrooms.
Oh.
Joanne Francis says she thinks portobello mushrooms are her favorite.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like, it's
lot of
almost
people
like
say that.
I say it's like the plant-based meat, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's selling all these plant-based meats. You know what? Grill up a portobello, man. They've been making plant-based meat since the beginning of time.
That's right. We have lots of people that like goat cheese, Paula Buccia in particular.
Oh, well, someone with the name Bruschetta has to like goat cheese. I'm sorry.
Nora Alberto says hi from YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, Nora. How you
And
doing?
we have Lori York, who said she's a follower number 15 on TikTok. She was one of your first top 15.
You know, it's super fun. I can't wait to put up a couple more videos. They are coming soon. It's a totally different world, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm having fun with it.
We do have a question. Zeph Zing says, are you cooling the portobellos before you're putting the topping on?
Yeah. So I mean,
That's a good question.
you know what? You want to serve them warm, right? But you also want the bacon to be crisp. So what I would say is take them out, let them cool for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then top them with the bruschetta. Now, you could also, if you wanted to, you could put these in the refrigerator, and then you could serve it cold if you wanted to. That would be fine too. I think the warm bacon is just so good. So if you can time it right, do it that way as well.
So we have Sandra Drummer here agreeing with you that food prices are skyrocketing.
I know.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of reasons for it, but
Yeah.
man, you know, cooking at home is still cheaper than going out. You know, you get to put your own ingredients in, so hopefully, you know, you cook it and you cook it right. That's why we try to give you the tools to do that, so you don't have to burn your food. Like, you know, listen, we all do it.
Lynn Tobert said, love my air fryer. I have your small PowerXL, just the right size for her.
Yeah.
So there's all different
So
sizes.
Lynn probably has the one with the basket, I'm assuming. And you know what? That's what started this whole craze. You know, we came out with a 3-quart basket air fryer, and it literally just blew out in the universe. And we said, you know, other people wanted different sizes, had different needs. So, you know, those basket style ones are still incredibly popular. I think they're probably the most sold ever. And then we went to ovens, and we went to things that have multi-cookers in them. So, you know, the air fryer has been built into a lot of different appliances. So PowerXL is always innovating, so you never have to worry about that.
All right, we have some shout outs from all over the globe.
All over the
US, really. We have PJ Hawthorne. We have, he just
PJ.
used your smokeless grill, and he said the steak turned out perfect. The PowerXL
wow,
smokeless
that's awesome.
grill. We have Marilyn Mitchner from Georgetown, South Carolina.
Oh, I love South Carolina. Hi, Marilyn.
We have Cheryl Prince from Park Falls, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? We have good friends in Wisconsin.
We do. We have
Linda Lisco.
I already mentioned Kathy Lopiccolo, but I didn't say she's from Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. It's always near and dear to my heart. My favorite tennis tournament is in Ohio.
The Ohio.
That's right. Western Southern Open.
The Anita Alvarez is from Long Island, New York.
Oh, Long Island.
We have Terry.
And my friend Ernie. Hey, Ernie.
That's right. Sandy from the Florida Panhandle.
Oh.
And Vicky from hot Las Vegas, she said.
Oh, you know it.
She's trying to tease you because she knows you
Vicky,
love hot weather.
you know it's my favorite
I
place on
know.
earth. It's Disney World for adults, and I love it.
And Nancy Baker, again, she's a very loyal follower.
Nancy, thanks for tuning in every week.
And she's from
I appreciate
Mobile,
it.
Alabama.
And you know I'm dying. I want to be in the South because I need the warm weather. I love Pennsylvania. I do. I love it. But the weather it's not long enough for me. Anyway, you guys, hey, follow us on social. We're on all the platforms. Follow us on PowerXL. Follow me at Eric Theiss TV or Eric Theiss on all sorts of things from Instagram to TikTok now. And I hope I'll catch you guys next time. But bacon wrapped anything is a great way to start your weekend. Bye.